Hi, welcome to Mannaisms, helping people to balance self-improvement with contentment in order to lead more aware and fulfilling lives. Hopefully making common sense more common. So, I'm Eric, this is Jess. And today we're going to continue with the BeMaxFitPros wellness code. And today is X, which is
10 pages of reading or listening to an audiobook. So more like 10 minutes of an audiobook. It could be 10 pages too of an audiobook. Yeah. So the benefits of that are?
So limit screen time, because we're all on our screens way too much.
Yeah.
So, increases focus, learn something new, even if it's just a new way of thinking, and new ideas through stories. And you get to use your imagination, which is something that isn't exercised as often as, say, when we were kids.
Yeah.
So it's good to keep that alive.
Yeah, definitely. And I think the other thing is like new ideas through stories is also often with reading. I feel like it's great to put yourself in the character's shoes and live life through their lens.
Yeah.
You kind of get a lot of different perspectives that way.
Yeah. Even like side characters, not even the main character.
Yeah. Yeah.
It also suggests limiting 1 to 3 books at a time, because multitasking doesn't work.
Yeah. Plus you forget what you're reading and you never finish anything.
Yeah. Or you confuse stories.
Yeah.
It's like, just, and also maybe switch up a genre. Like if you're always reading horror or something, maybe throw in a romance novel or something. If you really, really don't like it, then you know.
Yeah.
But you might be surprised.
Yeah.
So what we do.
Yeah. So I tend towards fiction for sure. More like family drama fiction, I think is my favorite.
Okay.
However, I dabble in self-help as well, and I'll read different like nutrition, diet, health stuff as well. So that's kind of like what I tend to go in between, but I'll also read, I guess we just read The Alchemist together.
Yeah.
Which was really fun. Yeah. And so I do really like the author of The Alchemist, Paulo Coelho, a lot of his stuff. I'm currently actually reading The Witch of Portobello, which is one of his, and then a series of short stories. I can't remember the name of it, but by him as well.
Yeah, and for me, I usually do the classics because I want to know why they were classics. It also kind of gives you a glimpse into the time that they were written. It's neat. And then kind of go back and forth between that and historical fiction and self-help genre quite a bit. Or anything exercise, fitness related, pretty much. Yeah. So the next part we're going to talk about is, so if you say you start reading a book, and I used to be guilty of this, was if I started, I was going to finish it, which is great in a lot of things, but not in a book. because I've read some really stinkers, and they took me forever to get through. Yeah. So if you don't like a book between the first 50 to 100 pages, if you're not getting into it and you don't like it at all, it's okay to not read it. Pick something else.
Yeah. I've definitely been. I'm more don't commit to reading it, but then I just stop reading it, and then it sits on my bookshelf for the next 5 or 6 years until I'm like, I guess I should donate that now. Yeah. Which is, yeah.
Yeah, so, and then kind of to go along with that, we recommend donating books that you don't think you'll read again. It kind of keeps your clutter down. Like if you keep every book that you've ever owned, it'd be a fire hazard.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. also maybe somebody else will get something out of a book that maybe you liked, but you're like, okay, yeah, it was fun, it was nice, but I'm not gonna reference it again. And if the book is meant to be read again, it'll eventually make its way back into your life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. So basically, we covered everything.
I think so, yeah.
Except for the homework. Homework as an adult seems more fun than as a kid.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because you actually choose what it is. That's why.
True.
You choose your homework as an adult.
That's a very good point. So today, for this week's homework, we want you to write down the next book you're going to read and get the book and leave the book somewhere you're going to see it, or try a high traffic area that you're going to pass by it often.
Yeah. Yeah. And don't forget about libraries. Like if you're financially a little, you're like, I can't afford new books. Libraries are great. And I think that I don't want them to die. I think they're a great part of the community. So
Agreed.
Support your local library.
Yeah. And even those little
oh yeah, the tiny libraries that are in front of people's homes. They just have usually little tiny houses filled with books. Yeah.
Those are fun.
Yeah.
So that was it that was X on BeMaxFitPros. So next month in December is going to be the first F.
Oh, all right.
So, So hopefully you have a wonderful day and
happy holidays.
Yeah, happy holidays. Yeah, hope you had a good Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And again, this is Mannaisms, Eric and Jess. And if you have any questions or comments, or you want to see something, or you have any critiques,
feedback, I'll take feedback.
Let us know, and we'll get back to you as soon as we're able to. So, yeah, right. And I think that's it. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.